Well, Virginia this morning recently took a road trip to the amazing set of a supernaturally driven show, returning this Sunday for a second season. Take a look. WGN America's scripted series Salem returns for season 2 Easter Sunday, April 5th. We're here for an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the set in Shreveport, Louisiana.
We look at the first episode this year as our new pilot. You know, we really wanted it to expand the scope of the show and add some new characters, and so it's really set the table for the season, and we're going to just move from there.
Season 2 begins the Witch War with new characters, including Lucy Lawless as the Countess Marburg, joining the established lead actors.
I play the Countess, and she's an ancient, we call her a German witch, but in fact she predates German history. She was there at the time of the Egyptians, and she's had a lot of names, and a lot of her history is grounded in historical fact, actually, with some very bad women in world history. And yeah, I've just been given this plumb lovely role to come and wage a witch war on Mary Sibley.
The ensemble cast of close-knit actors not only excel delivering their characters, they're energized, returning for an intense season.
We know a lot about each other. We understand quite a lot about each other's process by now. So when we do need to flick that switch, everyone is very respectful of other people and the way they work.
And I feel like we're all a family, and it's just unbelievable, especially when you have there's so many intense scenes, and when you go and you're ready, but then you feel like, let's make a work of art. You know, you feel like that when you go onto set, like everybody's ready and like just about to play.
They settled into those characters right away. It was weird. I've never seen anything like it. Like Seth Gable was Cotton Mather in an instant. Yeah. And Janet Montgomery was Mary. You know, they got it right away.
The best actors, they're just great listeners. So they listen and they respond, and every take is different. And so I just feel blessed to have learned from, you know, last year I had Stephen Lang, and now I've got Lucy. It's great.
Oh. In addition to the main actors and the amazing space here in Shreveport, Louisiana, this set has become its own character of the show, expanding this year with over 40 dedicated structures. It really lends a level of authenticity.
I think the set it's phenomenal, and I haven't seen anything else like it in my TV career thus yet. I think it's more like a film set than a TV set. Everything's built to scale. A lot of the buildings are working inside and outside, which is very rare. We use more sets outside than we do inside, which is really rare on a TV show.
It's constantly being worked on, constant additions, which is also exciting. To be able to go back and to go there every day and see something new is great.
We often say it's like the line that keeps the balloon tethered. It's so real. It's not just some green screen digital painting. You could get splinters on the wood back there, and it allows the really fantastical things we do to feel really grounded.
I used to liken it to an old series called Deadwood that I used to love, and I thought in Deadwood they had built this whole thing, and then we had some of the writers last year that had worked on that, and they were like, no,
that
actually,
wasn't the whole thing?
No, it was like a main street, and you could see your houses down that main street, and that was about it. So our set's even bigger than that, which is pretty incredible.
The level of authenticity on Salem makes my job as a director a lot easier, because once you set the background that you're seeing here together today in a location that's built up like this, it just feels real, and that helps the actors immensely just live in this world.
It's that authenticity coupled with a truth is stranger than fiction reality propelling Salem.
Oh, I don't think there's anything like Salem on TV. I mean, even the other things that have touched on themes of witchcraft are nowhere like with this. It's in part because of how grounded we are in history, in the horrors of history as horror, and the horrors that came from then, and drawing from a whole world of literature and history that's never been seen on there.
Even though it's a fantastical world that we've created, we try and stay as authentic as possible to that time to balance it out.
And I will tell you for sure, I know Brandon would agree, you ain't seen nothing yet. That is a shocking and intense episode. I think almost each episode gets more intense than the last.
Well, the trip to meet this team and see the set was absolutely amazing. You have time to binge watch season 1 in time to get all caught up before season 2 premieres this Sunday at 10. WGN produces Salem and is also owned by WTVR's parent company, Tribune.